Hey, it's Nick with BDofABQ, and today I'm doing a review of the Vantrue N2 Dashcam. This camera features a 1080p outside-facing camera as normal, but also a 1080p interior camera that records what's going on in the cabin of the car. Now for an unboxing. In the box, it comes with a suction cup mount, the power wire, a USB cable, the instruction booklet, and some other documents. In the menus, you can customize the recording resolution, whether or not to record from the interior camera, the recording clip time, G-sensor sensitivity to lock the clips, and some other settings typically found in decent dashcams. Now, I don't personally have much experience with Vantrue. This would be the first camera of them that I've owned, but I have heard very good things in the dashcam community, so I got my hopes up for this to be a good camera, and I was impressed. Upon first impression, it's a very good dashcam, and here are some sample clips. As you can see, it gets very clear footage, especially when compared to my Blackview DR750S that retails for over twice as much. The interior camera also gets very clear footage. This camera is typically going to be purchased by Uber, Lyft, and other taxi drivers to be used to prove or disprove any allegations made against the driver's actions, and I believe it'll work great for that purpose. The night footage is just as good out the front. The quality is still very good and it still captures a ton of details. The sky in person had very little light left in it, but the camera captured it as blue. The interior camera, though, does not have an infrared light, so you cannot see hardly anything at night, and that is important to keep in mind while buying this camera. Now, something else that I don't like about this camera is that it only has the option for a suction cup mount. You can purchase an additional suction cup mount with a GPS for only about $22 on Amazon, which impresses me, but I wish there was a sticky back mount available. Suction cup mounts will always end up falling over time, and the mount is a little bit rattly. When I hit bumps, you can hear a plastic rattle on the footage. That does unfortunately happen with most cheaper dashcams, though. It surprisingly doesn't hardly shake when I play my music very loudly, while my Blackview DR750 does shake.
Here we go. Here we go.
My absolute favorite feature of this camera is the lock button. Whenever I catch a bad driver clip or just anything else that interests me that I may want to review later, I press the lock button so that clip will not be deleted. I just pop the SD card out at the end of the week or so, just whenever I have free time to review the clips. That way, the camera revolves around my schedule instead of me having to revolve around it. Overall, I am very impressed with this camera. Now, of course, I cannot speak to the long-term reliability of this camera, but over the course of the month that I've been testing it out, it has produced great footage and not missed a single clip yet. For the price, I'd expect to get about 2 or 3 years out of it. I will be sure to keep the pinned comment to this video updated with how the camera performs over time. And if you'd like to buy this camera, I've got the link to Amazon in the description.